Hey everybody, Randy here in the Eastwood garage with another live video. We've been using our Jitterbug 5-inch wet sander on the Monte Carlo hood recently, so we decided to show you some footage. And I'm here with Beau, who's the product manager for it. He's going to tell you about it, show us that demonstration. But as always, if you have any questions, there he is, Scotty C.
You guys caught me off guard. I'm sitting here trying to get Facebook loaded up right now. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. So make sure you ask. We always want to make this interactive and get you guys answered. So let's
Is that the first time you ever caught off guard?
It might have been, maybe not. We'll see.
Okay. Never with a question now. You've never been caught off guard with a question. That's what I've read on the internet.
Not yet.
Not yet. So there he is. He's confident as well. All right. So the Jitterbug 5-inch wet sander. Can you tell me a little bit about it here, Beau?
Yeah, it's a Jitterbug orbital sander. The benefit of this compared to a normal one is it has a water pickup and feeding system.
Okay.
So if you're wet sanding primer or you want to use it on clear coat, instead of having to have a sponge or a water bottle to spray down the surface, this does all that for you.
Or you're always dipping it, spraying it,
Exactly.
soaking the surface with it.
This will constantly apply water to your work surface, keep everything lubricated, move all the particles away from where you're working.
So how does it work then?
Real easily. You have this pickup here. This is a filter and a siphon pickup that you drop into a bucket like we have down here.
Okay.
Has a adjustable flow control on it, so you can set how much water flows through it. And then you have the 13-foot hose here, so you have plenty of room to do your work area. Plugs right into the back.
And then just plug in your air line?
Exactly.
And it just siphons the water up through and...
Yep, pulls it up through, shoots it through a feed right down here. So again, keeps your sandpaper wet all the time, keeps your surface ready to go for your wet sanding.
All right.
And again, you don't have to spray, you don't have to use a sponge or dip. Everything's done while you're sanding for you.
Yeah. And so it's really easy to use.
Super easy.
So, and we've been using it recently on the Monte Carlo hood. We have some footage there we can show you of how it works. If we can cut to that. So actually you can see there the sandpaper actually has the holes already built in it. So it can just go through. And like you said, you just plug in the hose, stick it in the bucket, and
off to work.
It does the work for you. So this Monte Carlo hood, this was just what, some urethane, or it was like a high build primer, I think.
Yeah.
Right, that we had.
But again, constantly flows water out, so as you're sanding and the particulates are building up, it's pushing them away from your work area.
Yeah, so because you need it lubricated.
Well, exactly, and it's cleaning out every material you're sanding off, so it's not building up, not going to cause new scratches.
Clean out the sandpaper and everything.
Exactly.
So,
it just makes the process a lot easier.
And it's got adjustable speed, 8,000 RPMs.
Yep.
Ball bearing motor.
Yep. I mean, solid unit, and again, just two jobs in one.
How long is it? 13-foot long hose.
Yeah.
So when you drop it in the bucket, you're going to be able to go out, walk around.
Do your whole hood, side of a car.
If you got a big area, you'll be able to keep walking. You don't have to carry the bucket with you all the time, or keep going back to grab whatever you're using. And, it'll just follow you around. Well, that's pretty cool. So, all right. Well, I guess maybe we should check to see if we have any questions. Scott, do we have any questions over there yet?
I wanted to see what the CFM consumption on this, if you haven't said it yet, which you might have.
The CFM consumption is 7.1 CFM?
Yep.
I believe, yeah. So, and it just takes standard hook and loop paper. We'll wait for Joe to get back over to see it. I mean, I guess we saw it earlier, but here we did. Just when it gets set up. So right now we have what, 4, 8, and 1,000 grit.
Yep.
And it's just your standard hook and loop paper, but it's got the holes in it, so you just line the holes up.
Exactly. So when you put it on, the important one is this one right here, because that's where the water comes out. So you just put it on the bottom. As long as you have space for the hole, or the water flow through the hole, you're good.
All right, sounds good. So I guess that's it then for today?
Yeah, that's it.
And we're going to have a video coming out on this product showing the Monte Carlo hood probably in a week or two. I think the video will be finished. And so just make sure you subscribe to YouTube so you can see the product in action when it comes out. And if you have any questions, like I said, you can post them to Facebook, YouTube. We can answer them later today or tomorrow. And thanks a lot, Beau.
Yeah, no problem.
For joining us, and I'll see you again next month.
All right.
All right, and if you're interested in it, don't forget to click the link to visit eastwood.com.